go. Don't you to go.
Oh my days. Where's this SG guy? What's he doing? Tell him to hurry up, man. Chat. Chat. How are we doing? Yo, wake up, man. Wake up. It's time for the trading guy to come back. It's time for the trading guy to come back. I've missed you guys, man. It's been a while. I've been missing the streams, bro. But chat, guess what? We're back. Let's load it up. Come say hi if you're here. I want to see who's here. 3. Woo. Oh, chat, we're live. Chat. About time. It's not enough to sleep, eh? Chat, how we doing, man? Welcome back to the streams, everybody. Hopefully you guys are having a good one. Good Kaiser, what's good Quinty and Discipline, the guy. Crypto Maniac. Who else is here, chat? Alright, it's time. Oh, hey, what's good? I'm excited for this one, chat. I'm excited. So, let me actually... Oh, wait. Let me just put this in. This is gonna... 2 times Apex account giveaway today, chat. Oh, shit, I need to just put a drive link in. Wait, there you go. Okay. Looking tanned after UK summer. I know, UK summer's got me tanned. Definitely not the sun out here. UK's actually, it was too hot in the UK. I can't lie. It was good, Gene. What's good, everyone, chat? All right, so enough messing around. Let's get this thing started. It feels good to be back, but a little bit strange, but good, you know? Obviously, but good. All right, so Forex Factory. Chat, we have ADP non-farm employment change in 30 minutes here, which is very interesting because gold has been pushing up all morning. I actually had a break-even trade this morning right here, which is sad, but did it hit my TP? Nearly. Yeah, but that's pretty insane. Anyway, let's jump into a little analysis here. We got a lot of potential right now. What's good, Danny? How's it going, man? Yeah, so a lot of opportunity here. Weekly time frames pushing up. This is actually the first proper time that I've looked at the charts, honestly. Weekly time frame is pushing up after tapping into some key levels. Daily time frame previously closed bullish and it actually broke the previous high here. So somewhat of a higher high. I would say not really. A higher high would obviously be somewhere up here, right? But it did actually close pretty strong bullish above the most recent level as well. You do have another level here which you just tapped into kind of and started to reject at 48. However, I would expect a wick fill, to be honest, on the daily today. Now, the 4 hour is very interesting. Kind of top wick only here on the 4 hour. Which is strange, but it is what it is. So we can kind of see what's going to happen there. 2 hours, similar story. 1 hour though, chat. This is where we're getting into it. So the 1 hour right now essentially has some very key levels, to be honest. You got some very strong levels here. I would say, let's drop to the left a little bit. Yeah. You're looking at, oh, I don't want to keep pushing it up. I think this is probably valid. 33.48 is a valid level. That should take you up after a closure up towards 54, right? As well as that, obviously, we have a level here towards 41. Which is where we've like basically just closed above now. But if you do respect this, obviously you could see a continuation upwards, to be fair. We could even move this down a little bit, actually. Yeah, that's a little bit nicer, to be honest. So let's change that. Instead of 41, we'll make it 40. If you do close below 40, you should realistically push down towards, well, you have like a little area here, but we're going to ignore that and use that as a break even. We'll push towards like 33, to be honest. But realistically, I don't expect us to push back down here. We did just make a new high. You have grabbed some liquidity. So what I'm expecting to see here now is like we've come down, we've made some bearish structure. Now you've grabbed liquidity, you swept the lows here. Now you broke it. You did sweep the highs, so I'm gonna either need to see like a push back up or a push downwards and then a push back up, right? Because this could be liquidity as well for us to continue down. So either way right now, there's kind of no trades in this immediate area right here. However, if you can sort of get some closures back, respecting and bullish after a liquidity grab, that could be the buys that we take, right? This is really weird. I got like a #1 fan thing on YouTube. But can you guys see that in the chat, or is that just me? Look at this shit. It says like Danny #1, 75 XP. The guy 75 XP. Weird, right? I've never seen that shit before. That's new to me. Whoa. Oh, chat, wait. Can you guys see my new background? My girl made this. It's actually how sick this background is. But it's actually across both my screens. Wait, let me show you the other screen. Wait. How do I do this? Yeah, look at this shit. The little Porsche. I think that's sick, I can't lie. GT3 RS. Sick, bro. I appreciate it. It's a new YouTube feature, top chatters. That's sick. Pretty sick. I'm king. That's cool. It's good that you can see that. That's pretty sick. Mr. Trend receives my first payout on Monday, and I'm up more than 1% on the 150k fund account. Let's go, bro. Let's go. Just put your payout in the Discord, man. I want to see that shit. Yeah, I want to see that. Good shit, man. Congrats. Chat, I've also stacked some funded accounts over the weekend as well with the payout that I got over last week. Oh shit, it's a new month, right, as well? Yeah, it's a new month. I forgot about that. How did the monthly close? Bullish, but not really strong bullish. GT3 is such a nice cut. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I stacked up some new fundeds. So some new Apex accounts, a new ACG 200k. We're going to be trading them probably live on stream. We'll see. But yeah, man, I'm excited for it. You just came and swept some lows here. You swept this no wick sort of area, kind of. And this one here. But are we going to start to make some bearish structure, chat? Let's see. You got a 15-minute just opened up here. Bottom wick first as well. 4 hour just flipped, right? Yeah, it did. Chat, this is interesting. Previous 4 hour close, kind of no top wick as well. You do have a liquidity grab as well. Last time you grabbed liquidity in these areas, look what you do. So chat, if we zoom out here, let's look at some price action mirrors. I know you guys love the price action mirrors. I also love the price action mirrors. Look what happens last time, right? So you essentially, hang on, let me fix this. You essentially have some pretty strong mirrors here. You came and tap into this level. Same thing, you tap into the level and reject. Same thing here and here and here. And then you're forming the same thing like here now. So now that we've tapped into the level, you might start to see a strong rejection. Every time you see us tap into those wicks up here towards the top of the range, like this, this, and this, you did reject and push all the way down. So maybe we see the same thing again. Mr. Jilks, I've been expecting you. What's good, Cryptomania? How you doing, brother? What's good, Will, as well? Chat, first stream back. I'm excited, man. I'm excited. It's going to be a good one. I can't lie, I ordered food stupidly 20 minutes ago, so it's going to get here in like 10 minutes. I'm going to have to eat that on stream, but fuck it. Yeah, I'm just happy to get into this one. Chat, but by the way, I forgot to ask, how rude of me. How's your guys' trading been, man? How's your guys' trading been? It's been like, what, 4 days since I streamed? No, like 3 weekdays, 5 days total, I think. You guys been killing it? You better have been. You better have been killing it without me. Let me know. Up 188 on another one. On another funded W, bro. W. Oh, Friday's the 4th of July, right? I just saw that in the Discord. Does that mean it's on another? Yeah, it's on a challenge. My bad. This is same thing. Not really, but you get my point. It's good to be up on it anyway. Friday is July 4th, right? So that's like what, Independence Day, right? Yeah. Okay, interesting. Then you've got tomorrow. You've got non-farm employment. It's NFP, right? PMI. Okay. Okay. Unemployment rate, unemployment claims. Why is unemployment claims now an orange folder? Never been in an orange folder before. It's very interesting. Anyway, chat, by the way, I forgot to mention Apex right now as well have a 80% off sale running for this week. So make sure you don't miss that. Code TRLS gets you guys 80% off Apex accounts right now, which is crazy. Yeah, sick. All right, chat. So we are pushing down here. Look at this. We are ripping down right now. This is really interesting. I wonder what's going to happen here. Are we going to make... Oh, someone... What'd you ask? What have I ordered? Yo, chat, I actually ordered some banging food. I can't lie. Like this... There's this like cafe... Not cafe. I don't even know how to explain it. But like a chicken wrap. Fried chicken wrap. But it's like kind of healthy. I don't know. Anyway, sweet potato fries and an iced latte with caramel syrup. Bro, chat is so good. I can't lie. You know, that was the main thing I missed when I was in the UK. The main thing I missed when I was in the UK was Cypriot, like the food out here. The food out here is so good. I went to like one restaurant in the UK and immediately afterwards I felt shit. Like it was not good. I was literally only in the UK, chat, for like 3 days, 4 days. And I immediately wanted to leave again. It really motivated me to like stay locked in, you know. Hey, Gareth, what's good, brother? How's it going? Good, what's good? I'm very well, thank you. 4 days? Maybe 4 days. What's good, Kata? How's it going, bro? Yeah, man, like... Chat, UK's cooked. UK's actually cooked, I can't lie. No bueno. Was it 4 days? Maybe it was. I was well excited for it to be cold in the UK and then it just wasn't, right? Oh shit. All good. Waiting for news, then I'll hit the gym. To be honest, might be a no trade day. Yeah, it might be. I can't lie, chat. I had a really, really nice position earlier, but I got hit break even. I had buys like right here on the open of this hourly. Actually, it was a little bit lower, but let's just call it there, right? Target was actually 54. Like this would be my target for the day. And I wanted to hold it because it was on a new evaluation. I was like, fuck it, let me pass the evaluation in one trade. And then we came up all the way towards the highs here and then came down, took the break even and then went, which is tough, but it is what it is, man. It was actually way lower. Like I think my buy was like here. But chat, one of them ones, right? That happens, man. Recently, I swear to God, I've been getting like... I swear recently, especially on gold, I've been getting so many positions where you just tap the level. For example, you get in a position, you finally get to break even, and then it taps you out break even and then runs every time, I swear. Hey, Spion, what's good, brother? How's it going, man? You have a day off? I've been trading against the trend all week, not good. That is not good. Don't do that. There's a solution. No, I understand why though, because gold's really choppy at the minute, and like it's very easy to do that, right? But just make sure you follow the market structure. And I don't really worry about the daily trend as much. Daily trend's important, like daily bias and all of that. The most important thing right now is market structure. So, you know, like 4-hour market structure, for example, on the 4 right now, chat, we've come all the way down. We were making bearish structure. You have now made a higher high and a higher low here. So one of two things is going to happen. You're either going to close, like continue back up here, obviously, and then continue up bullish, or this could be a liquidity grab and a fake out kind of thing to come back down. But either way, you can't be assuming that it's going to be bearish here. You can't assume anything right now. You've grabbed a lot of liquidity from below. We need direction here, to be honest. Sign up to Apex. Took me a minute to figure out how to even trade with the TradeAway account. The easiest way to do it, bro, is to connect it to your trading view. And then you can trade, if you're trading one account, that is. If you're trading multiple, then it's a bit tough, but. Owen, what's good, my friend? Good afternoon. Owen, you always turn up when there's a giveaway, man. I swear. This guy's the giveaway merchant. Just done it yet? Just for 1 hour as I'm funded on Forex, but trying futures? Yeah, fair play, bro. And then you can, if you decide down the line or whatever, you can get a trade copier to trade through trading view. I was thinking about making a video on that, but yeah. How many degrees you have in Tupern today? Keine Ahnung, bro. Cyprus weather today, Limassol. Dry and Dreitzig. Nah, 33. It's actually not too hot today. I mean, that is hot, but like for Cyprus, it's pretty regular. That'd be a good video. Yeah, I think it would actually. I might make that. Chat, 1 hour closing here in about 2 minutes, and then you got 15 minutes till news after that. By the way, make sure you fuckers click that like button. It's completely free, but it does help out a lot, right? I'm giving you free value. You can click a free like button. Simple, right? Appreciate it there. In Germany, we have 40 degrees. Yo, that's crazy. Very, very hot. When's my food getting here? 18 minutes, bro. I'm hungry. What's it doing? Can level up in chat? Oh, yeah, chat. We got like a race here for who's leveling up in chat. You know what we should do, actually? By the end of stream, that's how I should do the giveaways. I don't want YouTube to ban me, but that's how I should do those with the Apex accounts. Whoever's got the highest chat rank by the end of... No, you can't spam it, though. If you spam it, you're banned. Whoever's got the highest rank gets an Apex account. 17 degrees and rain in Scotland here? No way, bro. Scotland is like the land of rain, though. Oh. Spion's just fucking timed you out, Eugene. How do you feel? The mod god himself. The mod god himself comes back out of nowhere. Spion, fun fact, is the only... Oh! Another mod god. I was about to say, Spion's the only guy... I swear, when you say mod god, Green just fucking spawns in out of nowhere. This guy's like, yo, I'm here. Nah, Spion's the only one who's got I think, who's got the admin mod. You can ban other mods, so... Eugene, bro, you're gonna catch smoke from Spion right there. W, what's good, Green there? How you doing, brother? Yeah, chat. So we're pushing up here, man. This one's interesting. I can't lie. 15. Oh my days, chat. 15 didn't even close bullish, but the hourly did reject relatively strongly. Looks to me as if we've just swept a shitload of liquidity from down here. Again, chat. I can't take a position here because we got news in 15 minutes, right? There's no point. It would be very foolish of me to take a position here when you got news in like 15 minutes now. Tough time never lasts. Only tough people last. Similar goal for futures on TradingView. You want to use micros, use MGC. Or if you want to use minis, then you can do GC. But MGC is the best, to be honest. I think you lose XP when you ban. Oh, maybe. No, you. Oh yeah, you did. You got reset. That is peak. You got reset. Ha. That's funny, bro. We up hella this week, I'll be real. Fire, bro. How much are you up? Good shit, though. Chat, what trades are you guys taking, man? Let me know. Oh, is there any in trade reviews? Let's do a little trade review. Got 15 minutes till news. Hit my trading stop, but got a 16-point dub. Who's this? Dylan is chilling. Bars. With the TRLS badge. Chat, if you haven't already, make sure you go get the TRLS badge on the Discord. It's goated. Bro, why did you not close the trade here? I can't lie. You gotta close that shit right there. But this is a nice little TRLS trade. He's got the buys above closure, sells below closure. Love it. It's a good trade. But you got to close it towards the top of that range. Like these levels right here. That's the one. B. TP. Should have said TP Asian lows. OTEs. I don't even know what that one is. 1 to 2. Chat, you guys have been killing it. First trading review that's a loss. Oh, this is good though, Danny. People always put wins in this chat, right? No one puts in losses. Funny, right? First trading review that I lost. Took the trade off for 1 hour. Previous candle broke the range. I waited for the next candle to form a top wick first. It did. Then I entered off the flip. I placed the stop loss on the high of the current candle. Since it pushed it up very high, I ended up lowering it to the 5-minute structure. Had the exact same stop loss on TradingView and MT5, but due to spread it, my stop loss on MT5 hit. Placed it a bit higher. I would have got out of the trade when B would have hit. So it sucks. Took these. Yeah. So I think, personally, the trade's valid, right? Did it hit your stops on? Oh, so you trailed it. Yeah, okay. Bro, once this, what time frame is this on? 30-minute. Once this 30-minute close respecting twice, you got like 1 respecting closure, 2 respecting closure. For me, I know it's bearish still, but for me, it's respected at the level twice. Once this one pops down, especially after it breaks this low, you want to be break even at that point, right? I don't know how this candle came down, if it came down no top or no top wick, but yeah. I would say you want to be break even down here. I probably would have closed up break even, but again, it's a difficult one, right? The initial entry was valid though. That's all you need to worry about. Like, I wouldn't say you did anything really wrong. Maybe just a bit more aggressive on the manager. And how can I join your Discord? Here. Also look at the closures. Yeah, for example, if you take a breakout, you know, you should always be looking at the closures. So, you know, let's say you take okay, for example, let's say you take this breakout. I know it's not really one because there's another area here, but ignore that. Say you take this breakout. Once this candle closes below, and then the next one respects, the likelihood is you're now in the range, right? This is not a fake out to come back up. This is likely, you know, actually we've closed back in the range. This was the fake out right here that you inevitably ended up getting caught in, you know, imagine. And once it closes back in, you're looking to sort of try and get out. Whether that's wait for break even and close or close immediately, it doesn't make a difference, but you want to be trying to, you know, secure your capital at some point. Thanks, bro. Yeah, no stress. The Discord links, by the way, there, by the way, Mr. Ben Anderson. What's good there? How you doing, man? Okay, chat. How's this? The next question is, how's this 15 going to close? Like on the news candle, how does the 15 close? That's very important. Spion put a good comment in chat. To be fair, what do you think about the news? Chat, up or down? Up or down? Press 1 for up, 2 for down. I think it's going to go up, to be honest. That's a random guess. Oh, always the funny guys with the 3s and the 69s, huh? Grrr. Starting July 7th, 2025, TopStep will no longer support any platform other than TopStep X. Yeah, bro, I literally just bought some TopStep accounts as well. But with TopStep X, luckily. I think TopStep X is a decent platform. 100% down? 100% down. If it's 100%, you got to back your statements, bro. Full margin. What do you prefer, TopStep or Apex? Apex. Apex, definitely. I do? I'm just playing with you, bro. Rays, Mr. Rays, back in the chat. How you doing, brother? W Rays. SG, how long you had a missus? Poor. Like, probably 3 and a bit years. I don't know. Decent time. Fun fact, I don't actually have like we don't have a date or anything. Can't copy trade across props. Soon all props will do this and you'll be forced to have 7 windows open. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, it's probably a good thing in some cases, right? I don't think you want to copy all of your props all at once. Mr. Victory Settings, what's good, bro? Chat, let's get to 40 likes on the stream right now. I appreciate it very much. Bow, 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 bow. Oh, chat, my food's gonna get here in like 10 minutes. Gassed. So hungry. Yeah, but I've been thinking about it recently, chat. I kind of want to. I'm definitely gonna copy trade like on the same prop. So like, for example, on ACG, if I get multiple accounts, which to be fair, I probably will just trade one large 200k account. I'll just trade that. And then like Apex, I'll copy trade all my Apex accounts. TopStep, I'll trade all my TopStep. But I won't do it like all at once, you know, across props, because I think that's pretty stupid. Because if you take a loss or wipe, or you go on tilt or whatever, you're pretty cooked. When I tried to make a trade on gold MGC1, even though linked to TradingView, it says it can't be traded. You gotta go MGC1 exclamation mark. Micro gold futures, this one. And then it will be tradable, definitely. I taught my food delivery guy how to trade. Yeah, that's the one I'm on. Oh, have you gone on to Tradeovate? You need to go on to Tradeovate, go into the settings, and then enable trading view or some shit. Bro, how has it got more? It just said my food was coming in 10 minutes. Now it says 12. This guy's going in the wrong direction or what? What'd you get, Rays? I got like a chicken wrap with some sweet potato fries and a coffee. He's waiting on the news? Yeah, trust me. This guy's sat there with MT5 open, just like, yo. Welcome back, mate. Thank you, Mark. Appreciate it, man. Chat, welcome back to you guys, more importantly, man. Love sweet potato fries. Yeah, they bang. I can't lie. This place does the sickest honey mustard as well. So like, bro, I haven't eaten all day. I normally do like 1 meal a day, maybe 2 max. So I haven't eaten yet. It's 3 p.m. here and I haven't eaten. So my mouth is watering over this food. I can't lie. But chat, I feel like it's way easier to lock in when you haven't eaten. You know, when I eat, I feel like it's more difficult to focus. I don't know. Could be me. When are you gonna buy 50 more Apex accounts? Next time they do a 90% off, I'll buy like 10 or 20. I was thinking about, right? You know what I was thinking about? So obviously I get an affiliate commission from Apex, right? It's nothing crazy, but there is like some commission. I was thinking about giving that away in the form of accounts. You know, I'll just buy like, let's say I make whatever, for an example, $500, right? I just buy $500 worth of accounts and give them out, or like, you know, some shit like that. I think that could be a sick video as well. But speaking of videos, chat, I have a brand new video coming out. I don't know when it's going to come out. Hopefully in the next day or so. On YouTube, which is super valuable as well. It's like understanding all of my confluences, understanding like the way I think about market structure, liquidity. What else? Not price action mirrors, because I did a whole video on that before, but breakouts, support and resistance, liquidity, all of that shit, right? It's going to be a sick video. So make sure you keep your eyes peeled, notifications on, all that type of shit. Yo, what's good, Joel? How's it going, brother? What's good, what's good, what's good? Pushing back down here, chat. 3 minutes till the news. So realistically, 5-minute no bottom wick as well. Big about you, I'm chilling. Get recent DMs off stream, G? Yeah, I will do, bro. After stream, I got you. You know what, chat? I've been so busy the past few days. Like, everything started slipping. Like, DMs. I have, like, genuinely... Chat, look how many TikTok DMs I have from the past, like... This is not just, obviously, the past 3 days, but... Wait. Oh, wait. Oh, no way. It deleted hella of them. Oh, that's tough. Wait, maybe I took a screenshot. But basically, the other day, I checked on my TikTok requested messages, and it was like 856. How cooked. Oh, yeah, look, there you go. $850 message requests. So, like, I don't know how the fuck I'm meant to get back to everyone, but yeah, we move. Obviously, I'm not going to, right? So if you want to message me, like, and you want to reach out to me, the best way to do it is Instagram, most likely. Anyway, chat, 15 minutes is closing here in 2 minutes. So, I'm also going to mark out this little minor level here. We are closing below, though. This is very interesting. 4 hour has flipped. The 2 hour actually ended up closing bullish, by the way. It's not really got a top wick, but it's a very weak bullish closure, right? Nothing crazy. So most people thought news was going to come out which way? Now, it was pretty mixed, no? I think we had a lot of ones, a lot of twos, so no one really has any idea, as always. As is always the way, right? 100% down? Maybe. Chat, anyone using instant funded accounts? I saw like a few firms on futures that have them. They're way better than the Forex ones. But yeah, I was thinking about checking them out. Anyway, chat, 44 seconds till news here. Chat, should we full port? Well, I'm about to buy one more 150k funded and copy trade. What is it? Instant funding? Or what? Oh, crazy. What's the rules on that shit? All right, chat, 2 seconds till news. 1. No bottom wick on the close. Oh my God. Yo. Delayed reaction, chat. 30-minute hourly flipping here. 15-minute kind of has no bottom wick as well. Broke the highs, chat. This is gonna go to the moon. All my days, my buys earlier would have cooked. KK, you said 100% down, yeah? This is why news is gambling, right? It says I need to real-time data. You can just activate that on Tradeovate as well. Result is minus 33k. Who would have thought this? Hopefully on a demo, bro. Pushing. Chat, once it rebroke that high, it was pretty clear we were going to drive, though. I was waiting for like 2 minutes. What happened? News, bro. News. Chat, my buy earlier was like down here. That would have cooked. Fuck. Nah, I'm joking. It's all good. But now, chat, what we can do is this 30-minute right here. If this closes bullish, we can take the bias to continue up towards 54. Oh, shit. Chat, my food's here. Wait, give me a sec. Oh, yeah. Yo, that guy definitely waited for news. That guy was legit like, yo, let me wait till SG's seen what news is gonna do, and then I'll give him his food. Oh, chat, we're back. Do you need to pay for real-time data? No, it's free. Now look at this. Bro, this looks so good. Right, what is Price doing, man? That might be a bit loud. Chat, give me a sec. Right, we're out here. So, DoorDash, kind of, yeah, I guess it's like the European equivalent. Let me see your wrap. Yo, bro, teasing us with food? Yeah, bro, I can't lie, I'm so hungry. I was gonna wait till after stream, but yeah, nice. Chat, they gave me a straw that's too big for the hole. I have that problem all the time in life and with coffees. All right, I forced it through. Pause. Mad. Eurodash. Yeah, kind of. Chat, wait. Let me show you this shit. This. Wait, we'll go full screen. Whoa. This shit is actually gas. We take it. We take it. Let's go back. Nice. Now that looks so good. Yeah, man. Proper grub. Rate grub that, mate. You look good. I mean, it looks good. Whoa, chat. What's going on today, man? We got the suspect streams or some shit. Yo, this shit's ripping. Holy fuck. Google is telling me I need to pay to subscribe. Nah, if you go onto Tradeovate, because you've got a funded account, you get the data subscription with it. They include it in your package. Yeah, actually it's banging. So chat, if you close above 48 here, there's no logical reason you wouldn't continue up. The problem is stops are relatively large. So like, if we can find an entry, it's most likely going to be on like a retracement. Gas. So we'll look at like 44 probably. Somewhere around that area. Should I do like an ASMR? Mukbang type shit. Nah, those make me feel sick. 7 minutes till the 30-minute closer as well. Yeah, the cut was going so well as well, I can't lie. The cut was going good, but I was abandoned without food, so fuck it. But yeah, look, what I'm thinking is push up into this level or close above the level, push down into like 33.45 around that area. And then that's going to be your buy to continue up and fill that wick, right? Because the TP is the daily wick fill up towards like 58. That's where my advantage point for the day is. I think we should fill that wick, to be honest. So if you can close somewhere above here, we should be looking good, to be honest. Question is obviously whether we get an entry or not, right? Yeah, gold's going crazy. Absolutely crazy. Yo, chat, what are you guys training today? I need to go to the gym. I haven't been to the gym in like a few days. Current daily high? That's a daily high. Did we just break? Yeah, we did break the daily high, right? Now you've got a wig fill. Legs. Fucking legs. I actually started enjoying training legs. I can't lie there. Yo. Wait. Cooked. How was the UK visit? Bro, UK visit was good, to be fair, to like see my family, see the boys. It made me realize how shit the UK is though, I can't lie. So chat, like basically, I flew back straight home. The moment I got home, I was like, wow, this is not nice. It was just super grey. Even though it was warm, everything was grey. I was like, wow. Then like, first experience was buying shit and I was like, whoa, it's like double the price of Cyprus. But anyway, it was chill. I played like padel and golf with my boys. Went to the gym with my other boys. So that was like decent, to be fair. It was like fun to see everyone, but I definitely am happy. Like, I definitely believe I made the right decision. Basically live on holiday. It's kind of true, right? But there is downsides to that. Like, living in a country like Cyprus is good because yeah, you live on holiday, right? Like I can go to the beach whenever I want. I can do whatever I want, but then that's also the downside, right? Is that you can do whatever you want. So like, there's 10 times more distractions. If I was in the UK right now, I'd just be in my room, in the gym, and that's it. Whereas now, like, obviously, there's other stuff to do, but I don't know. It's all about trying to find that balance, right? As long as it doesn't affect like the overall work, then I think it's fine. Freedom? Yeah, the freedom's good, obviously. Like, that's the best bit by far. Just to be able to chill and do what you want, but it makes it harder to be disciplined. But I've never really struggled with that, to be fair. So, like, I'm pretty sure I'll stay dialed in. I'm sat at work freezing my balls off, losing trades. Is it cold in the UK now? But yeah, that's tough. Now you do? Do what? Bro, but like, you know what I actually realized I miss about the UK? Like, I miss the hunger. You know what I mean? Like, I miss the hunger of like, everyone's just hustling. I mean, everyone's slaves in the UK, don't get me wrong. Like, I was looking around and I was like, wow. Especially when I went to Heathrow. I made a TikTok about it, but when I went to Heathrow and like to fly back, I was just looking around and everyone was like miserable and like kind of, I don't know, it's weird. It's difficult to explain. We'll buy after it closes above? Maybe. You got 2 minutes here to the close, chat. 2 minutes. But they don't make it any better? No, that is true. I mean, to be fair, like, I remember when I was younger, summer in London was like the best thing, but... Oh, chat, I didn't tell you this story as well. I made a TikTok about it, but I don't know if most of you would have seen it. You probably wouldn't have done, right? But listen, the first day, no, so the second day I was back in the UK, I immediately realized how cooked the UK is, right? Because basically, my grandma is like obviously old. She's got dementia, all this sort of thing. So she's like vulnerable, right? We heard from like, basically she has security cameras on her house. We saw on a security camera that she'd fallen over and like hit her head or whatever, which is obviously terrible. So I'm like, okay, ASAP, call an ambulance. Like, hello, we need an ambulance to this address because there's like an old elderly woman who's like had a head injury. And chat, like you would immediately think elderly woman head injury, that's like serious priority. They were like, yeah, I'm really sorry. The next ambulance isn't available for 4.5 hours. I was like, bro, 4.5 fucking hours for an ambulance. Like, literally, the country's failed its own citizens. 4.5 hours. What if it was actually serious? I mean, it was serious, but what if it was like immediately life-threatening? 4.5 hours, bro. That's crazy. In Slovakia, it would be 4.5 years. Bro, I remember in the UK, it used to be like a couple of minutes. Like, you could seriously get an ambulance like in a couple of minutes. Like, bro, yeah, NHS is bullshit. It's so incredible to me that like people haven't revolted yet. Like, why has there not been riots in the UK? It's such a terrible country. Like, don't get me wrong, I love the UK as well. I literally love it because obviously I grew up there. It was one of the best countries on the planet, but like, it's cooked. It's actually cooked. There's no doubt about it. That shit scared? Of what though? I guess like losing their jobs and shit, right? But still, like, get slammed in a jail for even standing in a riot. Bro, it depends on what it depends on what side of the riot you're on. Like, some things you can argue for in the UK and protest for and riot and you're fine, but some things you can't, right? Which is the definition of, I guess, a dictatorship. But chat, look, we closed below here. You did close above the most recent high, but the 5 minute has started to heavily reject. So unfortunately, I'm not going to be taking a position here. I would love to, but if this level wasn't here, we would be in. But it's a very strong rejection area at 48. This does look clean with the market structure and everything, but With the way that we just rejected, I'm gonna have to wait till like another closure. I do want to see a closure above 48, to be honest. But it won't be a terrible thing if you grab liquidity here, because then you can use that on your next closure, right? It's not really a problem. What my kid doing Spanish lessons, bro? Fuck Spain, come to Cyprus, bro. It's actually paradise. Chat, this looks really clean right now as well, I can't lie. Like, it actually does look really good to continue up. The problem is, again, it just rejected off that level, right? This is a strong rejection as well. Ja, by the way, I saw you got a futures payout. Congrats, bro. How are you finding futures? Are you a convert now? I think you must be. Yeah, I thought so. Futures is pretty good. Gold's been moving crazy. Yeah, I know. Gold's really weird at the minute, to be honest, chat. I can't lie. Really, really strange price action on gold. But it's just what it is, right? You just have to kind of wait. The setups are there. Like, they're still forming. You just have to be patient. And when they form, normally they play out as normal. So there's nothing really crazy to be stressing about. Not traded on FTMO for a few weeks. Yeah, be careful if there's like a inactivity period. A lot of them have an inactivity period that can blow your account, right? So just be careful. You need to just full port one. Oh yeah, inconsistency. Yeah, that's what it is. I mean, don't full port it. I mean, just place a trade. I did not mean full port it. I mean, you could, to be fair, if you don't want to trade them. Honestly, like, if it's one of those ones where you don't care about them, just get in a position, let it run till the biggest TP ever or blown account. Yeah, I'm thinking, oh yeah, to be fair, Joe, I was asking earlier, but I don't think you were here, about the straight to funded accounts. That's what you got, right? A lot of people have been saying that they're like the new meta. What do you think? Are they worth it? It's like $600 no for a 150k. It's not bad. I actually can't remember the price, but I've heard they're decent. I do think as well, chat, when gold is like being a little bit more, how do I say this, like inconsistent, like at the minute gold's been really, really like risk off, for me at least. So I've sort of stopped risking as much on my personal, and I'm going to transfer that risk in towards like funded accounts, because that way you can essentially still have risk on the table and make money, but not have to worry about, you know, fat live account losses. I think it's a good way to go about it. So, yeah, we started pushing down here. This is really interesting. 5-minute closing in 20 seconds here. Okay, I'm gonna go put this food in the other room and then we can lock in properly. Give me a sec, let me go move it. Yeah, this is interesting, chat. 5-minute close bearish here. Opened up top wick first. So again, there's quite obviously like no positions here. Nothing I can really trade, but this is crazy. Did it flip on the 15? It did, right? Oh no, nearly. You nearly flipped. So, I do expect us to continue up here, especially with the way the hourly's looking. Also, not the hourly, the 30. The 30 looks crazy to continue up. So obviously the question now is like, are we going to reject off 48 again? Because 48, like I said, is a very, very strong level here. So if you start to reject off of 48, it's going to be very difficult. But as long as you can actually continue up here, close above, that's going to be even better because we can have actually tighter stops now. You can look at something like this where you got, you know, stops below this previous 30 if you close above. So then you can actually have a 1-to-1 rather than like a 0.5 to 1 on this, which would be really nice if we can get that. But let's see, chat. Let us see. But yeah, chat, drop a like if you haven't already. Time to lock in, man. Let's get to it. Coming close to 7K subs, I think, chat, right? I think we're getting pretty close. Been consistently growing, just like scale. Yeah, we're getting like, bro, we're like 130 subs away. Crazy. First sub of the week. SG got a hair transplant I need to get. I thought you were saying I need one then. I was about to be like, whoa. Yeah, all right, W. Let's pay for that. Yeah, chat. Interesting. I honestly do think, I've been thinking about this a lot recently. I think futures might be the move forward in future. I think it might be the meta. It seems a lot more reliable than Forex props as well. Forex props is somewhat cooked, in my opinion. Go manipulate the market, bro. Just buy with a 50 lot size. How much money do you need in your account to buy? Could I place a 50 lot? I probably could. I don't know, actually. I don't know how much money you need. My cat's purring outside the fucking door as well. Is there a calculator for that? Leverage, max lot, calculator. If you have 100 leverage, you need 50K? Oh. If you have 500 to 1 leverage, you can basically... Oh, no, wait. I need to change this to... That's units though. One sec, chat. Give me a second. You want? Chat. She wanted to join the stream. Hello. Wait, speak. Meow. Imagine. Hello. She's grown? I know, bro. She's huge. Look, she's actually massive now. Bro's the real trader? Yeah, she's behind the scenes. Who looked after your pussy? My girl. Oh my god, chat. She's trying to beat me up on the screen. She saw my face on the... She's just running around now. Definitely not distracting at all. Nah, but look, yeah, she's actually, bro, she went from like she was 600 grams when we got her, and now she's like 1.8 kilograms, 1.7 kilograms. So she's like tripled in size, basically. Which is crazy to think about. Like, if I tripled in size right now, that'd be nuts. I mean, maybe I could. Cat Trent? Yeah, exactly. Yo, guys, off topic. SG, if your girl tells you she's been occupied with a lot and overwhelmed and she asks for some space alone, it's been like 1 week, 2 days. Should I reach out? She said she would reach back. I would ask her to clarify what's going on. And then just ask for a straight answer. Because yeah, it's not the best thing, to be honest. It's not bad. Like, it doesn't mean, bro. Yeah. Oh my god, bro. My cat just unplugged my keyboard. Bro, what are you doing? Bro, she legit just went to the back of my PC, unplugged the keyboard. Huh? We're gonna have real serious problems now. Speak to chat. Bro, speak to chat. Don't be rude. Yo, what's good, Badge? What's the name of your pussy? Bro, stop calling it a pussy. Just call it a cat. Yeah, Joe, get in the gym, bro. I can't lie. The cat's name's Kisa. K-I-S-A. Right. But yeah, look, chat, like, if your girl does that, I would say you gotta call it quits before she does, right? And then you get the high ground. It's okay to cry about money. It's okay to cry about your bros, but brother, we don't cry about the hoes. Is that from a rap song or some shit? That's bars. In East Germany, it's quite normal to call a cat pussy. Yeah. I think the UK and the US just over-sexualized it, right? Apex Live Support had to manually add. Yeah, bro. I think Huss had that as well. They have to manually add the live data, but it's just a glitch. But yeah, I'm glad they fixed it for you, bro. Yeah, man. Just ask for a straight answer, and then I don't know. If 30 closes above 48, are we going in? Yeah, probably. I want to see what this 5 does. 15 is closing above, no, below, sorry, by the looks of things, in 10 seconds here. Yeah, close below, but again, bottom wick first. I do think we continue up here. So what we're going to do is we're going to wait for the hourly. I think that's going to be where we get the setup. The hourly above 30 is going to be real nice, up towards 54. Minimum towards like, oh no, yeah, 54. What did I click on there? 2 hour, okay. Yeah, no, hourly towards 54 looks clean, chat. Really clean. Minimum 52. Chat, sometimes I wish I could experience a breakup again. Obviously, like, I don't want that now. But like, back in the day when I had a real breakup, chat, that's when you unlock serious fucking progress. That's like the cheat code of all cheat codes. I don't want a breakup. I'm not saying that, but to experience that level of motivation again, yeah, the breakup comeback is different level. I wish nah, bro. Yeah, like I want to stay with my girl forever now. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, there's no chance I'm saying I want that. But I mean, the after results of that shit, I think about a lot. Like, hope she isn't watching. No, bro, she knows. She knows, like, nah, I'm pretty serious about that. I would never, like, want that at all. But the point I'm trying to make, chat, is if any of you, like Joel, for example, who just said, like, about this with his girl, bro, a breakup is not a bad thing. Like, most men realize, someone said this on I don't know if it was on TikTok or something the other day, but you have to think about like NBA finals, right? You know, you have like 7 games. The girl is always going to win game 1, always. But your job as a man is to win game 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? Because that way, you know, 2, 3 years down the line, she legit comes back and goes, fuck, I'm cooked. I should have stayed with you. I wanna get back together. And then you can go, fuck you. It's the way to do it. Fuck that, go get the bag for you. It is for you though. But revenge is a good motivator, right? Every successful man needs a queen standing behind them. This is true. This is very, very true, man. You're not strict in your diet, bro? You going in gym? Yeah, I am strict in my diet, bro. I just had a chicken wrap. It's not, that's nothing crazy. For the one meal I have today, it's pretty fine. I'm relatively strict on my diet, yeah. Like, that is considered maybe like a cheat meal for me, even though it's not. You know what, though? Like, sometimes you have to sacrifice the queen in order to check the king. That's true, bro. Yeah, man. But, like, nah, I think realistically, the red pill shit doesn't work anymore, you know what I mean? Met my wife at 17, Bosh. Ah, that's huge, bro. That is huge. That's a W. Yeah, nah, like, the red pill shit doesn't work. You need to be, you need a good woman, man. Like, there's nothing better than a good woman. Like, if you find a girl who looks after you, who supports you, especially when you're broke, right? Honestly, I think the worst thing in life would be finding a girl once you're rich. Because you could never, ever trust them. I mean, maybe, but like, in the back of your head, you're always going to be thinking, shit, is she just with me for money or whatever? My girl was with me when I was in serious credit card debt. Couldn't afford to go to the shop and shit. Like, legitimately that level. She didn't give a fuck. Like, she did not care. Now she has fucking Prada bags and everything. Like, different level now, huh? Now she drives a Range Rover, has Prada bags. It's a great feeling, bro. I can't lie. Day one, yeah, trust me. W Life, I appreciate it, bro. Chat, we're ripping up here, man. Hopefully we don't feel the range before the close. I'm just hoping we don't feel the range here before we close, to be honest. Chat, let's get to 50 likes on today's stream, man. I appreciate it very, very much. Yo, maybe I need to order food on stream more. I've got energy now, so I can keep streaming. Yeah, 8 minutes till the hourly close, chat. If we can literally... This is interesting. We can close above here, leave a top wick. You should be good to fill the range. 30-minute lows for stops. Not bad. Got a cup of tea next to me. Can be more fired up. Maybe the most British sentence ever. Nah, no one broke up Danny. Just Joel's girl's going a bit distant. But now's the time for you to pull away even further, Mr. Joel. I actually think the best advice to treat a girl well, right, is just treat them how they treat you, but more. So like, if she's loyal to you, be like even more loyal to them. If she's nice to you, then be like, you know, if she's looking after you, look after them even more. And if she goes distant, then you have to go even more distant, right? Sounds toxic, but I think that's probably true. If she's angry with you, it doesn't work though. Like, I'm not saying if she's angry with you, then beat her up. That's not the move. But you get my point. Seven minutes till a setup, maybe forms here, chat. I would love a retest down in this level here in the 15-minute. We can come down and retest into 33.45, somewhere around that. That's the one. That'd be like a nice little pullback, retest of this previous high. Some sniper buys like here, stops down here. TP up here, like a 1 to 1.5. Not bad. NFP tomorrow, yeah. I might stream London then. If it's a bank holiday on Friday, I might stream London on Friday. We'll see. Chat, apparently Patrick Whelan's getting sued by Top Step. But you guys don't know what Friday is? This is the classic American thing, right? Of thinking an American-only holiday applies to the entire world. Are we in the trade? No. No, G. No one really knows what Friday is. Like, I didn't even know it was that until someone told me on stream today. It's like TJR said, like, oh, it's gonna be a Chrome Hearts summer, and I was like, bro, no one outside of America knows what Chrome Hearts is. Maybe they know, but like, it's not that popular. It's like, bro, everyone in America thinks that America, like, for example, they say that like when they win the Super Bowl, they're world champions, bro. That you're the only one that plays that sport. It's so funny. Freedom, baby. Nah. Fake freedom, yeah. That's what it is. I was about to say that shit. It's fake freedom. Same in the UK. Honestly, the most free country I've ever been in is Cyprus. That is the most free. You can do whatever the fuck you want here. Like, genuinely whatever the fuck you want. Not legal advice, chat, but there's like no speed cameras. Laws are pretty relaxed. Roads are pretty empty. Alright. Center buys, POS. What's POS? Point of... I don't know. There's actually people in poverty in Africa that have more freedom than Europeans and Americans, low-key. 100%. 100%. The biggest freedom in the world, I reckon, is like a fisherman in Thailand or someone like that, right? Or some villager in Cambodia in the middle of nowhere. That's freedom. They may not have as many like materialistic shit as we do, but I doubt they give a fuck that they don't have a Louis V bag or anything like that, bro. I doubt they care. Chat, 3 minutes here. Oh, position. Okay, my bad. TP, yeah, 55 is a good TP. To be honest. Probably way happier. Definitely way happier. Yeah, one of my boys went to a Samoa and he was like, met with a load of villagers there. Said they were the happiest people he's ever met. They had fucking nothing. They just fish for a living. Go chill at the beach. Buy position 33.50. Yeah. I would have waited for a closure, to be honest. But to be fair, you had a 5-minute break of structure, so maybe. Chat, 3 minutes to this hourly closer. Let's see what happens. If we just get a nice little closure above, chat. I don't like the way we were rejecting, to be honest. And I also think we might be grabbing liquidity here on this 5-minute. I would like to see us close respecting and then continue down and then flip, right? That's the goal. I have a feeling we might not close above. In typical gold fashion. Let's see, chat. 2 minutes. Lock it in here. Focus up. Focus. I'm going to take this on a evaluation too, I think. On a top step evaluation. Combine. If it closes above, obviously. Oh, chat, we're not going to close above, man. 15-minute flipped. 30-minute looks like it wants to close weak. Chat. What's going on, man? You have NY open here, and NYSE open, sorry, in like 30 minutes as well. There's no more news for today. The news did come out negative though for the dollar, which is the reason why gold pushed up, right? 1 minute, chat, to the closure. So this 15-minute. Pretty aggressively flipped here. What's the 1 minute saying? Close bearish. Yo, chat. Hello, what's good? How are you? How's everyone doing? I wish you all green pips. What's good, Creed? I'm chilling, bro. Should I sell on 54? If it gets there, then maybe. I don't know, bro. But I'm looking for buys right now. But it's not going to form for us, unfortunately. Why does gold hate me? Gold hates everyone, bro. Part of the life. 30-minute flipped as well, chat. This is crazy. Really, really crazy. The hourly's still going to close above, though. But it's not going to close above this level here, which we wanted it to close above, right? It's going to make it very, very difficult here. Yeah. Fuck, chat. Bottom wick first as well. Holy moly. Ripping down, chat. Like, absolutely ripping down. Problem is, it closed respecting, right? Which makes it very difficult. That was an Oanda 4-hour close as well. Closed bullish, right? But chat, that is tough, man. Gold is gay. Maybe. Super crazy, chat, no? That's insane. Perfect 4-hour wick entry. It closed respecting my level though, bro. That's the only problem, right? That's the problem. Like, it's very difficult to take a position here for me, at least. Bow, bow, bow. It is a bottom wick though, which is really, really clean, which is annoying, right? It's annoying how clean this bottom wick looks. I don't even want buys as a 4-hour respect to a strong level. Yeah, it's a problem, right? Might even be done for the day. Maybe. How's been your trading lately? I haven't traded for the last couple of days. Took a fat withdrawal chat on the end of the month though. Nice little 16k withdrawal, which felt good. But this is my first trading day of the new month. What's good, Tom? How's it going, bro? If only this closed above and then made that bottom wick chat, we would be in there right now, like aggressively in there. Leider nicht. Nah, it's bullshit, man. Chat, it's gold being gold. 1 minute though. Look at that 1 minute. Holy. Can we go buy from the current market? No. You can if you want. I'm not going to. Unfortunately. I would love to, right? This 1 hour looks really clean with the way it opened, but it closed below the level. The Yuanda 4 hour actually looks really good, right? But it also closed respecting this 48 as well. Chat, I'm telling you, 48 is a massive level here. Like an extremely strong level. I don't want to be taking positions around here, right? That 1 minute closed bullish, but the next one's just rejecting like crazy, chat. 52 to 47, very strong support and resistance. Yeah, 54 to 48 is my levels here, chat, to be honest. Looks like we want to continue down further though. 1 hour trying to re-break its own low as well. It's a bit difficult, chat. It's a bit difficult. Again, I just want this closure above. I'm actually wedged into my desk. I just want this closure above 48 here. Like I said, it's such a strong area. Even like a closure on the 15 would probably do it for me. But it's just very difficult, chat, to be honest. Especially with the way we pushed up, right? Still, this technically still could be a liquidity grab, but look how aggressively it's pushing down right here. It's crazy that we're doing it without a top wick as well. Gold has been just insane recently. It's really, really crazy. How many pips do you need for the next trade? What do you mean? Like a target? I never have a pip target, ever. Like I never aim for a specific amount of pips. Sleepy Joe is speaking? What the fuck? Surely not, bro. What, the ex-president? That would be super strange, no? Is he actually? What would he speak about? Drop a sub? Yeah, chat. If you aren't already, make sure you are subscribed to the channel, right? There's no reason for you to not be. Doing this every single day, so much value. It would be pointless to be not subscribed, right? It would be a very silly decision. That bottom wick's so nice though. It looks tasty, chat. I want it. No, it's just mad interesting actually. Four hour. Oh my god, the current 4 hour on FXCM is flipping. I'll be telling you how to sleep. Yeah, maybe tutorial. That's funny. Hour 1 no top wick is interesting. It's also a 4 hour no top wick over on Awanda, but yeah, there's not really much I can do here. It's definitely tempting, right? But could also be a trap. Could also be a trap. I don't know though. Still feel like it could go up, not entering. No, chat, you need to wait. Like, we have no confirmation we closed above here, chat. You could just continue to range. Look at what we did last time we respected the level here. Every time you've been respecting the level, you have pushed down. Every single time. Yeah, it could push up. You are right. It could push up. There's a possibility. That doesn't mean we should enter, right? Interesting though. Gold can do anything. It can also fight like Certified Turtle. That's a good reference. Certified Turtle is the GOAT. Guy's a gangster. One minute's trying to push back up here. Also looks as if it's struggling though. Starting to reject a little bit. Never mind. Five-minute closing here in about a minute's time, chat. 5-minute flipped as well though. It's very interesting. So are we going to flip here on the hourly? We might, to be fair. We're coming back up here. If you flip on the hourly, you should see a continuation, at least a wick fill, right? I don't see a reason why you wouldn't. Very interesting. What's good, Triz? How's it going, brother? Mr. Batman. Chat, we'll stay until NYSE as a minimum, right? Then we'll play a GeoGuessr and we'll call it, maybe. But I think we might be good for a position here, especially if this 30 wants to close above. Even maybe a 15, to be honest. You grabbed a shitload of liquidity right now. You swept some lows. Maybe that's what we needed to make that final push. Maybe. Anyone grab a wick entry? You did, bro. You're super aggressive. To be fair, if this 1 minute closes above here, that's like a little bit of a breaker structure as well. Yes? I knew it. Knew someone would. Yeah, we took an L on the position exactly like that a while ago. Like, not a while ago, a couple of... Was it last week or the week before? Anyway, we took an L on a position exactly like that. So I've learned my lesson. Even though this one might play out, I'm learning my lesson from trades like that, chat. 15 minute and 1 hour and all the time frames look like they're about to flip though. 5 minute just closed. Bullish. Top wick as well. Interesting. 1 minute. Choch. Like a scouser, right? Yeah, it did technically break structure here. Is a change of character like below? I don't even know. I don't trade that shit. Not that it's shit, but that stuff. I don't trade like that. Was planning from 40.5, but I didn't went from there. Yeah, I didn't tap there, right? Oh, my days, chat. Problem is that level, right? Like, we've reacted from 48 so many times in the past. I just can't be taking a position there. Not in the rule book, man. Oh my God, you never actually flipped and you're starting to push down, chat. See, chat. Sometimes this shit happens, man. That type of things happened to me the other day. If the 1 hour flips, considering taking a position? No. No, chat. The one thing I need, I keep saying this over and over, we need a closure above 48. That's it. Simples, right? But that's what I need. Position? Nah, I like it. I like it. A milli. Closure above 48. Pin it in chat. All right. Pinned. Chat, I was speaking on the plane, right? Because I flew, you don't need to know that. Anyway, like, I was flying back, and there was a really nice old lady next to me on the seat, like, on the other side. And she, like, was speaking to me quite a bit. And then eventually she asked, like, what am I doing in Cyprus, all that type of thing. And I was like, oh, I live there. And then she said, oh, do you work out there? And I was like, yeah, well, I have a business, and I like, have a company out there and everything. And she was like, oh, okay, what do you do? And I was like, in my head thinking, how the fuck am I meant to explain Forex trading and social media to an old grandma? So I hit her with the classic answer, which is I work in finance. I just said I work in finance. It's a bit boring. You wouldn't want to know about it. And that's it. Say a coach? Nah, because I'm primarily a trader, right? Yeah, coach is like a fitness coach as well, though. But like, yeah, I just say finance, to be honest. What's good, W7? Just say I buy and sell candles online. Yeah, then she's going to be thinking about Yankee candles. I definitely don't buy and sell Yankee candles online. Calm down, Jamal. Don't pull out the 9. I would say stay-at-home dad. Stay-at-home dad's goated. I'd love to be a stay-at-home dad. Got pulled away from my laptop. What's cracking? We're just talking about how I describe my job to an old woman on the plane. And then she was like, oh, you must be doing well for yourself to be sitting in these seats. And I was like, yes. Thank you. You're a very nice old lady. Also wasn't that expensive either for a fucking flight. She wanted more? Yeah, I think she was into me. Bro, no, this woman was super old. Nice though. It was super nice. McDonald's manager? Could never say that. She wanted your ball candle is crazy. Chat, you guys are degenerates. You guys are actually degenerates. All of you, the bunch of you. Filthy-minded individuals. Chaps in the gruz. The gruz is crazy. Not the granny has. You make it too easy. Yeah, true. Gruz. I won the lottery? Yeah. All virgins forgive us? Yeah, facts. I know Tom is. No, I'm playing. Mr. Groz. Is this going to flip? It's too much? Whoa. I decide what's too much over here, right? This is it's my town. I'm the sheriff. I decide what's too much and what's not too much. Chat 15 just closed bearish here, by the way. You want a shootout? We can have a good old-fashioned shootout. Name the film, chat. That's a great film, by the way. Bow, bow, bow. Like a Western. Exactly. Yeah, legend. Yeah, that's a fucking sick film. What are you, Fanny Craddock? I love that film so much. I'm gonna shoot my load at you. What? Chat. Reload it. That is crazy. Bro just came out and said it. There was not even any innuendo there. Just out in the open. Want to clip that? Yeah, trust me. Holy Sigma. Bro's brain's cooked. My brain's cooked. My brain is absolutely cooked. From you guys. You guys are bad influences, I swear. I never used to watch any brain rot or anything like that. And then I get Eugene sending me the most ridiculous memes and messing up my For You page. Actually, the worst one is fucking Jed. Jed sends me the worst fucking videos. And Tom, to be fair. Now I've just got John Pork all over my For You page. John Pork. Fucking Marvin Beak. All of them lot. Terrible. It's so bad. Agent 5.5 is in deep trouble. Bro, I hate it so much. It gets me every time as well, because that's a real grown man making those videos as well. Like, that's not even just some kid making some bullshit brain rot video. That's a grown fella. Honestly, who is Martin Gale? Oh, wouldn't you like to know? He's friends with Marvin Beak. $30-minute might close below the previous high or low. If it did, that'd be crazy. What? Don't worry, Danny. I'm just joking. Martin Gale is a character that Jed created. You know the Martin Gale strategy? Like all one word. You like double down. It's like that in blackjack when you lose a bet and you double down, basically. Actually, no, I mean, it's a good strategy if you've got infinite money. If you don't have infinite money, it doesn't work. Which is why when people say, should I try it as a trader? The answer is no. Chat, re-breaking the lows here. This is why I don't take positions like that. You have to understand the areas, right? We didn't close respecting. The main area I wanted to see respected was not respected. So we ended up not taking the position. And look, we're re-breaking the lows right now. 4 hour just flipped momentarily there. I believe. No, nearly. Martin Gale, the strategy most used by Indians. Full porting? Yeah, kind of. Chat, wait 1 sec. Right. What, the Sigma? 7, 8, 9, 10. Whoa, I'm back. You can stop counting. I'm back. That's cheating. All right, chat. So we are starting to reject again. 5-minute close below the most recent. You got some bearish structure now, chat. Which is crazy. Very, very crazy. Can't lie. If we start to push down here and close... We've got 8 minutes here till the 30-minute close, so... we'll see what happens. If the 30 closes bearish, I'm going to call it because I'm not taking sells yet. Sells will be like probably below here, to be honest. Maybe below 40, but most likely below 33. Call Mr. XAUUSD. Tell him to go up. I can call Jerome. I've got Jerome on speed dial now. But he's not been very cooperative recently. Guy's been an asshole recently. I think he's about to get fired as well by Trump. Yeah, you seen that shit? Jerome got called out on X. On Twitter. Like, quite aggressively called out as well by Mr. Donald. Twitter. Donald. What did he say? Oh no, this is the wrong account. Donald. Fuck me, man. Alright, I give up. You guys can look it up yourself. Jerome does not listen to me, and surely doesn't listen to this other guy. He listens to me, bro. I give him a little bit of money out the back. I'm like, Jerome, here's a tenner, bro. Just like, change the Fed statement for me, please. I gave him a cheeseburger last time, and he literally changed the interest rate for me. He was meant to increase rates, and I was like, nah, don't do it. Here's a cheeseburger on the sly. And he was like, okay, fine. Fine. NFP tomorrow, chat, lay low. Yeah, true. NFP is tomorrow as well. So realistically, anything could happen. We might be waiting for that move. We shall see, man. But chat, yeah, I think I might call it here, to be fair. Should we play GeoGuessr? I could wait till NYC open, but I think we're going to push down rather than up, right? Let's play the GeoGuessr and we'll call it a session, man. But it was such a great fucking first stream back, chat. I get coins. Give me them. Nice. Yeah, chat. Banger first stream back, I can't lie. So much value, especially at the start. We dropped on some insane value. Join the GeoGuessr if you want to. If you are going to dip off before we play the game, make sure you drop a like, make sure you subscribe, all those good things, because realistically, we're giving out the most value in the trading space for free. I've got a new video coming out this week at some point, which is going to give you crazy value as well. I needed it this week, Sound SG. Yeah, good stuff, man. Listen, we'll be back again tomorrow. That is the craziest GeoGuessr name I've seen in a while. Crazy. Chat, we've got a stacked lobby here, I can't lie. We've got a stacked lobby. Whoever this is. That's definitely you, isn't it? How about 8 inches? Yeah, that guy's jokes. All right, chat. It's Tom. All right. Yeah, of course. This is in the land. I was about to say something crazy then, chat, but I just decided not to last minute. Jordan somewhere, maybe? Oh, get smoked. Actually get smoked, chat. Like, genuinely. How many people are in the game? Yeah, there's fucking so many people. 18 or something? 16. Nice. Chat, I don't know where this is. I think it's like somewhere Balkan though. Where is this? Malta. It looks like a shithole. I thought Malta was meant to be nice. Yo, it's actually flipping. Chat, I think I might start the streams later as well, like from now on, so that we can be like there for NY Open pretty easily. Chat, I don't know where this is. Ghana? What? Chat, I'm getting cooked here. I can't come like 10th. That'd be crazy. Yeah, just stick me in a forest, chat. That's really good. Like, I'll know where it is from random trees. That GeoGuessr guy right now would be going, yeah, this is actually a specific type of birch that only grows in Norway. Danny, you throwing me off or what? I'm going to go with you. But I think you might be wrong. You were. You fucking shafted me. I'm playing. My bad. No, you're good. Oh. I know where this is, I believe. It's either one or the other. Why can't I move? Yeah, good, actually. I thought it was Germany, but I think it's either Belgium or Holland. So I'm just going to stick it there and have a look. Yeah. Nice. It looks pretty German. 6th, chat. 6th. Fuck off. Bro, you can't have that name and then come 14th. That's cooked. Who's meat? How'd you only get 400 points? That's crazy. Chat. Mark, congrats, by the way, for taking the dub on that. I actually didn't look at the leaderboard, which is stupid of me. Oh. We are like trying to flip, but not really. I guess we can wait for the 30 close. It's 50 seconds. Nah, chat, it's going to close like this anyway. Look, listen, that's it from me, man. Chat, have a great rest of your stream. Listen, rest of your stream? Rest of your day, I meant to say. Yeah, have a great rest of the day, chat. Look, if you are trading, make sure you trade responsibly. Trade patiently. Always remember, risk appropriately. Have all your confluences, all that good shit. And listen, I'll be back same time tomorrow. Make sure you don't miss that. It's a big day. You've got NFP. And then after that, there's July 4th or whatever on Friday. So maybe no stream on Friday. So make sure you pull up tomorrow. And yeah, otherwise, chat, listen, have a great rest of your day. Peace out. Much love. Bye-bye.